About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
Come on, y'all.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
You know you better show. Stand up, let's go.
And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Hurston Waldrop. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, first pitch coming up. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. So we're underway with some Father's Day baseball. And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And down on strikes. And now one away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Sal Frelick.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Hey! Just getting started here at Truist Park outside Atlanta. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
This is Bryce Terang. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. That one fouled off. And a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
I've been on tap, never go flat, cause I'm meticulous. I keep on winning, putting up dubs. I feel like I'm limitless. I'm in the presidential, you in the lobby. I'm out the box, I'm getting rich. They calling me Roddy, they calling me cocky. I call it confidence.
We go to the bottom of the first, and taking the ball for Milwaukee, Brandon Woodruff. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Mike Yastrzemski leading things off and takes a strike. Yastrzemski with a homer in his last game. And he hits a ground ball right side. Vaughn takes it to the bag. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And an important bat for them, batting 5th in this one, Drake Baldwin.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Ball, that's inside.
Woodruff with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Now one missed. Way out front for strike 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Comes a 2-2. That one missing inside. Hit on the ground to the right side. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
One out, runner at second. And the batter now, Austin Riley. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Man at second. Riley launched a homer in his most recent game. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Hey! 2 down. Riley thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Ball, that's in.
Man on second, 2 down. That one misses.
Inside, ball 2.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Here's a 2-0. And another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic. That one at the knees for a strike. And a payoff pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Through an inning, no score here on the show. And we're back. Who doesn't love a rubberback, Siggy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog, anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
Aye!
Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, the tag, got him.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Ball one.
The 1-0. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Foul ball there. Here's a 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting six.
Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Quick move to first, and he's back in safely. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Man at second. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. There comes the throw. Tag. Time. He scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Hamilton went deep in his most recent game. Man at first, one away. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Freeland leads off first with 1 away. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. 3 for 9 of the series coming in.
Inside, ball 1.
And the 1-0. Ground ball right side. 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Drake Baldwin. First offering way inside, almost got him.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
1-1 now.
Ball, that's down.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Woodruff deals. That one off the mark. Ball 3. Swing and a foul straight back.
Here we go, Ozzie.
And that's ball 4.
That's ball
What a
4.
battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first with 1 gone. Dominic Smith next up for the Braves. 2 for 6 so far in the series.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Ball 2.
Breaking ball misses down and away. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
That one the other way. And foul ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
We'll lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's out number 2.
Center fielder, Eli White.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Digging in, Eli White.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Out front, rip foul. Here's the 0-1. Nice grab. Throw to the pitcher. In time. Got him. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Brewers DH, Jake Bauers.
Nope. Ball 1.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Carrying well. And gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
He was late there, strike 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Inside, almost got him. Sits him down looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. And he grounds one to the right side. Olsen takes it himself and one away in the top of the 3rd.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now it's William Contreras. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Ball, that's out.
And now it's even up. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
That ball's foul.
Soft contact in the air, pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Next for Milwaukee, second baseman Bryce Corral.
Aye.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. That is the inning. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. And it's 2-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Mike Yastrzemski. And he dodges that fastball.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Yastrzemski checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing, he held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. The wind to kick the 2-0. Just
ball,
missed.
that's out.
Towards first. What a stop. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Braves, designated hitter Ronald Acuna Jr.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. One away from adding a comma to that total. Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That keeps the zone. That is strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Braves, third baseman Austin Riley.
Fastball for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Comes up empty.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Braves go down quickly here. They're still down. It's 2-0.
I don't ask permission, rather act first, then ask forgiveness. Self-made, on ice, high play, got 2 lights.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
By staying patient and disciplined, they're working themselves into those advantage counts where they're seeing some really good pitches to hit.
Swings over the top of that one. And that is out of play. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Freeling stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Not even close there. 3-1 now.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Close, but called the ball. Ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one misses.
Outside.
That's 5 straight. Right through there for a strike. In for a strike. And a count now even up. Hot shot to third. Over to Albies. Inning over. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Ready to go, bottom 4. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Here's a 1-1. Fastball for a strike at 95. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next
Ball
pitch is
back outside.
outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses.
Ball 4.
So a leadoff
Perfect.
walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
This one in the air. And there's one down.
Up next for the Braves, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
1 out, man at first. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. He reached out a walk his first time.
No, that's down.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And that one hops the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Hard liner, and this one looks like trouble. One runs in, another comes in to score. Now a relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, we're starting over, 2 RBIs with that swing, and this one is tied. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Mauricio Dubon.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
Oh, that's low.
Down the line, and it's foul. Man at second. Up and in. Full count now. Eli White in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Sets him down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Outside, that's a ball.
And on second, 2 down.
That's a
Well,
ball.
out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning. Pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. And that's in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And ball 4 to a board.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
First and second, 2 outs. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Has grounded out a couple of times.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Some early action out there in the bullpen. Jarrett Koenig getting loose out there. Ashby warming up as well. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. A little bit high, and that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In the air to left center. Freeland gets under it. And that's the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. We've played 4. This is Braves baseball on the show South. Back at the ballpark, rubber match alert, Singy. 2 teams who really want this one, and it shows. Tie game, and we're right in the thick of it.
Yeah, you can sense both teams treating every at-bat with postseason intensity. Nobody wants to give an inch.
That clips the corner.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Swings through that one.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Line drive. And that gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time.
No, he's
That's
in there.
a leadoff double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man at second. And a big swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen for the first time. Aaron Bummer, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Hamilton, the right-hander, also getting loose. Way inside. Tap softly to the right side. Albies throws to first in time. One away here in the fifth.
Up next for Milwaukee. Left
And
fielder,
here's a look at how
15
he's using his pitches in this one. Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in.
That's a ball.
And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Late swing fouled off. The 0-1 is
that pitch is
outside,
out.
and it's a ball and a strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The 1-2. Liner snagged at first. We've hit the halfway point. Tied 2-2. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. I'm exhausted from watching some of these at-bats. Lots of full counts and a ton of pitches with the...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
That one fouled off. And the 0-1. There's a strike. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Here is Matt Olson.
Aye.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a bouncer. In time to Vaughn. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Went to A&D, Mad P, phone hall. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap dude, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with it, then I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sit your $5 down for it.
On the mound now, Aaron Bummer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Fouled off. He was late. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Now pitching.
Ian Hamilton is forced to the mound after the injury.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
Andrew Vaughn now, 1 for 2.
First baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
The Braves bullpen has some activity. Danny Young, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Kinley, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And there's a ball. Hamilton, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And
Ball
another
3.
ball. Fastball for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. There you see his May and June numbers so far. Two down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one inside, look out.
Let's go, Ian.
Ball, that's out.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball 4,
Inside,
big
and that's ball 4.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
This is again 5 in a row.
No, the 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
David Hamilton in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-0 down. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball. Right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter regardless of.
And that'll do it. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Deadlocked to 2 apiece. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jared Koenig.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Fouled off left side.
Ball.
Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Abner Uribe, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Serpa also throwing. That one is hammered right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Slams into the wall and hangs on.
What an outstanding effort going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly. So that was awesome.
Right through there for a strike. Line drive. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Smith,
Nope,
the next
that's
to
a ball.
hit, takes ball 1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th.
That's ball 2.
Next
Ball
one misses.
3.
They're down 3-1. There's a strike. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. That is the inning. Down in order go the Braves. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Danny Young. He's been so good against lefties.
Leading off for the Brewers, shortstop David Hamilton.
And that's through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Ball 1.
On the ground to third. Zips it across, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Out to short, Dubon. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Jake Bowers.
Here we go, Danny.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That's a ball.
Let's go, Danny.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Come on, Danny.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Brewers go down quietly. Score remains 2-2. We're back, and here we go, Siggy. Late innings tie ball game, rubber match of the series. Couldn't ask for more.
Yeah, Boog, 2 hungry teams coming down the stretch. Let's see who steps up.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Oh, 1 down. And it's fouled off. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
3-2 now. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And a payoff pitch to the right side. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Braves, center fielder, Eli White.
You'll one.
Ball, that pitch is
And
out.
an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges.
Ball two. Inside, ball three.
All tied up here at the bottom of the seventh. Payoff pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Next for the Braves, left fielder, Mike.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jared Koenig is done, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for Milwaukee,
Now on the bump, Abner
number
Uribe.
45.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So back to the top of the order. Mike Yastrzemski up here. 0 for 3 in this one.
Hey!
Inside, almost got him. Two down, nobody on. That
That's
misses
Bolton.
the zone, and it's 2-1. Foul ball there. Two on the way. That one ran inside, almost got him. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Tyler Kinley on to pitch here.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Leading off for Milwaukee, left fielder, Christian Yelich.
And that one fouled off.
Yep, that
Movement
ball
in
went
the
out.
Atlanta bullpen. Raisel Iglesias, the closer of the staff, is throwing. The 1-1. Fought off foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. the ground. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher William Contreras.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me. Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one finds the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Next offering is downstairs. Lined, and that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boo. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Outside.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Ball to strike.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And there's a curve through for a strike. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Line and a base hit into right. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing, and he popped it up. Smith coming on. Makes the catch for the second out. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Tyler Kinley gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Braves, Jose Suarez.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. one there.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Flips the corner. Strike one. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that's the third out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back at Truist Park, now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
That one misses, and that's ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
The 1-0.
Ball two.
Movement in the bullpen. Aaron Ashby, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. And
That's
downstairs.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Austin Riley in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And there's ball four. And the go-ahead run is on base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. Six straight outside the strike zone.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Rowe holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now.
Oh, that's out.
First pitch misses. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Go ahead run at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that is a big first out.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Two on, one out. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. Hamilton over to Turang. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
the mound is the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
He was all over that one. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, David Hamilton.
Ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second.
Whoa,
The Braves
that's down.
bullpen has some activity. Joey Wentz, the left-hander, up and throwing. Good hitters count the 2-0. There's a strike at the knees.
Ball three.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Fastball for a strike. Stays alive. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for Milwaukee, third baseman, Billy Sanderson.
Ball, that's
Outside.
outside.
Ball one. Next pitch
Whoa,
is
that's
outside.
And you got to wonder with first base open, one out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Right through there for a strike. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here at the top of the ninth. And that one fouled off. Two. Fights it off. You'll see another. In the air, left field. Yastrzemski should have this one. Brings it in. And there are two down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Jake Bauers.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here's Jake Bauers. He's already homered here in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's off
Nope,
the inside
that's
corner.
inside.
And the count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
And a ball evens the count. Man on second, two down. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. You see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
back, ayy. Back in the flow. I'm ready for real. We really the squad. We really the ones counting it. Look at the moves, handle it. All of the ops handle it.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Angel Serpa.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Leading off for the Braves, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. That misses.
Nope, that's down.
Ball one. Battling here as he fouls it away. This one in the air right field, and it drops in. And now the winning run is on base.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Jurickson Profar. The winning run on base for him. That's in there. It's 0-1. Winning run at first, nobody out. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. In the air, right field. One away.
Up next for the Braves, the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
At the plate, Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Very high with that one. Ball one. The Brewers trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in the last half of inning number 9. Runner on the goal. Line into right center field. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Winning run in scoring position now, so Clutch AB could end this one.
And he's in for a strike. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two on, one out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Braves, left fielder,
Mike Yastrzemski next up for the Braves. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here. And that is out of play.
Winning run at third, 2 down. And now the count is even. Up the middle, Hamilton. They take the force out. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. It's the Brewers 2 and the Braves 2. Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning, Joey Wentz.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here comes Christian Yelich, known for his late inning heroics. Line drive, that's a base hit. Yelich with a knock, and the leadoff man is aboard. So they hold the runner in third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. They don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Making a move at first, pinch running for Milwaukee, Brandon Lockridge, getting some more speed on the bases.
Ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The lefty, the 1-0. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
A move coming at third base. Here's the Brewers pinch runner, Blake Perkins, getting some more speed on the bases. Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. In to score from third. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of the 10th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. That one way inside. Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Brewers 3 and the Braves 2. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Trevor McGill.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Acuna. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry, and you're ready to go home.
Ball 1.
Outside low, ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
That one at triple digits. Acuna wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. So the tying run at second. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
A move being made at third. Coming on to pinch run for Atlanta, Michael Harris the second. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive. But he
in there, sets him down on strikes. And that is a big first out. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. And that skips into dirt. Two now. In there, got him looking for the K. Right, wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and the strike is overturned after review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The Braves with the tying run at third, winning run at first. And the home team trying to pull it out. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving. And it sets up a critical at-bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Here's Matt Olson down. Golden opportunity right here.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. One runs in, and it's off the wall. In comes the winning run, and the Braves walk it off in extra innings.
In this situation, this guy's looking to put the ball in play and find a hole somewhere. Well, he did exactly that. Drives into a very cool walk-off win.
4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Just took another trip, skipped the drive, called my pilot, and jet down to LA. Yeah.
Vamos a bailar la pelúa, que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los Dynasty. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Balbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo.
I need you and your friends to show up at 10. We leave in the Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up.